I've tried a lot of beauty products and most of them I would never buy again. Today I am sharing the 20 products that actually earned a spot in my routine. And yes, I've already repurchased a lot of these multiple times. First, let's start with skincare. I have bought this multiple times. This is the Burt's Bees Rose Micellar Water, and I love this. I use this every single day. I just put a little bit on a cotton ball and wipe it on my face. It's great for getting makeup off. I will also put it on my makeup remover pad and use this to remove makeup. I have sensitive skin, I have dry skin, I have rosacea. Rose water is great for that, so this is a really good one. It says it removes makeup, cleanses, and tones, but it is very gentle. The next are two products from The Ordinary. As I just said, I have dry skin, so the best product for me is hyaluronic acid, and I purchased this one from The Ordinary, the hyaluronic acid. This is the smaller size. I need to start buying the bigger one, but this is great for travel to have the smaller size to put in a travel case. I use this morning and night. I will do the rose water and then this. The next product is niacinamide from The Ordinary. And I use this almost daily as well. This is great for minimizing pores and for skincare in general. So this is something that I will use less frequently than the hyaluronic acid, but still use it almost every single day. Then we need to talk about SPF, and my favorite brand for SPF is Supergoop. They have this glow sunscreen, and whenever I put this glow sunscreen on, people ask me if I have been to the beach, if I was on vacation. It makes me look like I have a very natural glowing tan. Great for a daily SPF if you want something that's tinted. They also have this unseen sunscreen, which is clear, and it is perfect for putting under makeup. I wear this daily and I have multiple bottles of this. I've already repurchased this multiple times. One of these lives in my car and one of these lives in my snowboard bag too. On this side, I have the unseen sunscreen, and on this side of my hand, I have the glow. So you can see one is tinted and one is completely clear. They also make a lip balm SPF, which I don't have on hand, but I think that is a great product to also keep in your bag or in your car. So when you're going on your hot girl walks or your hikes, you can swipe that lip balm on before you go into the sun. And I said this in a previous video, but it's really important to also protect your lips. It's something that we don't often think about, but your lips need SPF too. The next item for skincare is this Metagube PDRN Collagen Gua Sha Neck Wrinkle Cream. And I love this because it's kind of like a 2-in-1. You have the gua sha on the bottom here, and if you twist it open, there's a little opening where the product comes out. It's just combining two steps. Instead of putting your skincare on your face and then the gua sha, it's all in one here. And I love gua sha. It's great for lymphatic drainage and for kind of sculpting the face. So I do it here on my chin. I'm not going to do it now because I have makeup on. Do it here on my chin, on my cheek. It is kind of like double-sided. So as you can see, there's one side that's a little longer and one side that's a little shorter. It really is great for kind of contouring the face and getting into those different grooves that you have in your face and your neck. The next skincare product is these hydrocolloid spot patches, and when I have a pimple, I will put these on at night and sleep with them. They come in a pack with both night and day ones. Sometimes I'll wear the day ones, but I mostly use the night ones, and they work so well. I put these on at night and wake up in the morning and take it off, and the pimple is gone. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, this works so well. These are specifically made in Korea, so I would look for hydrocolloid patches that are gentle and that are Korean. As I have said in other videos, you don't need a 20-step skincare routine. It's really about simplicity and consistency. So whatever you can do frequently and to kind of simplify your routine, if you can find a 2-in-1, a 3-in-1 that just simplifies your process, you're going to be more consistent with it and find you have better results. I have also used a lot of moisturizers, but I keep coming back to my tried and true drugstore moisturizer, which is so simple. It is Nivea and Nivea Soft, and I use this all the time on my face, on my body, on my hands, on everything. This is just gentle. It works well for my skin. Along with the Rose Micellar Water from Burt's Bees, I will also use this. I don't use them both at the same time, but I say along with because they are both like cleansers. So this I keep in the shower, and I will wash my face when I'm in the shower with this. It is hydrating. It is gentle. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, which I know is great for my skin. I have been using this for a very long time, and there is a reason that I have a big container of it. This is another skincare product that I use, Burt's Bees peppermint chapstick, specifically peppermint. If you haven't used this before, it might feel a little bit like your lips are tingling, but I have become so used to this because I have literally been using this for decades. I use this every day. I probably own like 10 of these, and they're all in different places in different purses. And I put this on before I put any other lip product on. This hydrates and keeps my lips from drying out. Let's get into makeup. I am going to do this in no particular order. This is a new find for me. This is the first bottle of Kosas and the first thing that I have ever purchased from Kosas. It's a clean beauty brand, and I really like this concealer. This is shade 3.6C, and this bottle is empty. I need to renew this. I do have some other concealers, but this is my favorite right now. This is Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. This is the foundation that I have been using since as long as I can remember, honestly. It doesn't clog my pores, it goes on smoothly, and with a setting powder, it stays on for a long time. And don't worry, I'm gonna share my setting powder too. And this is great for my sensitive skin. I have no reaction with this whatsoever. This is the Laura Mercier setting powder that I use, and this is in shade Translucent. There is also Translucent Honey and some other shades, but I find that this one is the best for my skin. And I am running out. I think this is my second time purchasing this. This also lasts a very long time, but I will need to repurchase this soon. This is a recent discovery of mine. I am having a hard time finding eyeshadows that I truly love, that have easy application, very little fallout, and have the right shades. But I will say this is a recent discovery that I do really like. This is the ColourPop Shadow Stick. This is in color Walk of Fame Metallic. I find I really like this shade, although sometimes I feel like it's a little bit too gold. This is the color. You can see how shiny and vibrant that is, and it glides on, and there's no fallout, and this lasts a really long time. They have so many more colors of this, so I would try maybe a less vibrant metallic that's better for maybe like an everyday shade. I do love this though. Next, I have a mascara from Tarte. This is a tubing mascara, and now that I have tried tubing mascara, I'm never going back to regular mascara. One of the things that I hated about mascara was that it was always so hard to get off, but tubing mascara, if you haven't heard of what it is before, it comes off in tubes. So it's supposed to coat your lash in a complete tube, and then you just need warm water and you go like this, and it's supposed to slide off your lashes in tubes so it avoids breakage and damage to your eyelashes. This Tartelette tubing mascara is in black. I also have it in brown, and it comes with a primer. You can buy it in a set. I also have the primer. I do find that using the primer and the mascara together helps with getting that tubing effect. This is a great lengthening, building mascara. So I will never go back to a non-tubing mascara after this. Next, we have some lip products. I recently purchased this e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil, and I really like it. It has a very natural glow, so this is great for an everyday lip product when you don't want a ton of color, but you want a little rosy hint and you want some gloss. This is shade Rose Envy, and this comes in a bunch of different shades as well. And I love e.l.f. because they are inexpensive and they do make really great products. This is the Glow Reviver lip oil from e.l.f. in the shade Rose Envy. This is just a little tint of color, and it is so hydrating and a really great consistency. The next product is Jones Road, and it is called the lip pencil, and this is in color Rosewood. And I generally don't like actual pencils made of wood because I don't want to have to sharpen something every time I want to use it, but this is worth it. I love this color. Let me swatch it for you. This is the Jones Road pencil in Rosewood. I actually love this color. It's a brown color. I have it on right now with a MAC lipstick on top, and this also goes really well with the Rhode gloss, which I wanted to show you but I can't find right now. And the Rhode lip gloss that I have is also a brown color. I think it's called Espresso. The next product is Sephora lip stain, and this is a very old one. I need to replace this, but I wanted to show you because I get compliments on this all the time. I have 3 different colors of this. One is a pink and one is like a dark, deep kind of like burgundy red. This is a lip stain that stays on throughout your entire meal. I can go to an Italian restaurant, have wine and pasta and appetizers and dessert. This lip stain will still be on my lips. It's incredible, and this is something I stand by and I have been using for a decade. I definitely recommend this one. I don't feel like I necessarily need to swatch this because there are so many different colors of this, so take your pick on what color you want. The next product is from Clinique, and this is Clinique's Black Honey Almost Lipstick. 1, I love the packaging, but 2, it's a great product. This is apparently the lipstick in the color that Liv Tyler wore in Lord of the Rings. It is like this dark, deep black honey color, but when you apply it on the lips, it isn't as dark as it looks. This is called Almost Lipstick because it's not quite a lipstick. It's not as strong as you would expect. It just gives you like a lip tint. It's like a nice sheer color, and this is perfect for every day. This is one of my go-tos when I don't want a really strong red lip, but I just want a little bit of color. Beautiful. This is one of my favorites. You know, I had to talk about the e.l.f. eyeliner. This is something that I use all the time. I have been using forever. I love this. I have it on right now. You can see I have a black wing. What I love about this is the brush. It makes it really easy to create that thin winged look, and you really can't beat e.l.f.'s pricing. I recently purchased a new makeup case. It matches my shirt. I've been very into this dark brown color lately, as you can tell from some of the lip colors that I shared. I love this makeup case. It is a vegan leather, and it is pebbled leather, and it has this beautiful gold zipper and zipper pulls. Oh, I found my Rhode lip gloss. It's been in here the whole time. And yes, this is the color Espresso, so it goes with my brown theme that I am developing these days. This makeup case holds so much. I absolutely love it. Of course, I'm linking everything below. Look how much fits in here. Are you kidding me? It fits so much. This is the perfect makeup case for at home or for travel. And if you're purchasing some of these items, then obviously you need a makeup case to put them in. So I hope you guys really like this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos, and let me know the products that you just keep repurchasing in the comments down below. I would be happy to be introduced to what is new to me, but your favorite makeup products. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.